So Everett asks, Jeremiah, should we drop our Calvinistic theology when our free will brothers find offense at it? Great question. So I want to, number one, say that very well may be the case. Paul says we become all things to all people, that we may win some. And so definitely that's in a context where we preach the gospel. We become all things to all people. All things, we have liberty in all things, but we try to proceed forward in wisdom. And so a little bit of that, I think, in evangelical circles where maybe using certain terminology that triggers people, that'll be unprofitable conversation. Absolutely. I would say we want to tread cautiously for the sake of the weaker brother. And when I say that, the weaker brother, some people get triggered by certain phrases, labels, and be sensitive to that. Don't wave your Christian liberty in their face. And I'm using the principle from, I believe it's Romans chapter 14. On the flip side, though, I believe that using certain labels can be very helpful. And so when people hear me talk about why Calvinism, that's going to offend some people. And I'm over here saying it's not meant to be offensive. So Everett, I just want to, for one, thank you for asking a good question. I think it depends. If you're going to be around people that might, the word Calvinism may cause sparks to fly, don't do it. There's so many other great terms. I mean, we got biblical verses to turn to, and we can just say, hey, here's what I believe who God is, right? He sees all things. He sustains the universe by the word of his power. Nothing escapes his sight. And this whole Ephesians 1:11 says that he's working all things together after the counsel of his will. We don't have to bring up any terminology to say that's what Paul said. No. And so, you gotta be sensitive to who you're talking to, because we do want to deal with these types of things with love and grace.